Faith, rising prices putting food on the table has become incredibly difficult for many.
That's why News 10 proud to team up with Broadview Federal Credit Union to bring back our No Neighbor Hungry campaign with the goal of raising money to fight food insecurity here in the Capital Region. News 10
ABC's Lydia Colbita and our Cassie Hudson are live from the Hope 7 Food Pantry in Troy with more on the community need and how your donations will help keep local pantries stocked.
Good evening and welcome back. That's right. A recent survey showed that 1 in 4 Americans worry to have enough money to be able to put food on the table this upcoming year. That's why News 10 is teaming up with Broadview once again for the No Neighbor campaign, No Neighbor Hungry campaign. And one of the places that will benefit is Hope 7 Pantry. We're here with the executive director, Dominic. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Great. Talk to me a little bit about how the pantry will directly benefit from this campaign.
Well, this campaign is really going to bridge that gap from all the funding cuts that we're seeing everywhere across the Northeast and in the country. The small pantries are the ones that take the hit because they can't get what they normally can, buy, but now we got to buy more to make sure we get up to these families' needs.
Now, you've applied, you said, for 25 grants just very recently. What happened with all of that?
Well, we've got a lot of non-answers. We've gotten some where we're in the process, if we're going to get a decision whether we're going to get them, but there's been a lot of grants that are just no response, no answers, and those are more on the federal level.
And I know that one of the things we talked a little bit about is it takes so many people behind the scenes, those volunteers, to really make it happen. We've got some right behind us stocking these shelves. Talk to me a little bit about the support that you've had from the volunteer side.
Well, the volunteers here, it's really they're from here. It's home to them. They come here, they've been here for a number of years, 5, 10, 12, 15 years, and this is a special group. We've got 28 volunteers here that do a tremendous job and serve these families in this community, so it's really kudos to them.
And as they're stocking the shelves behind us, we just want to show on this table, this is typically what a family of 4 would get when we're talking about both pantry goods, we're talking about fresh produce here, we're talking about hygiene items that they might need, and the dozens of families that you serve every week, these are people who you say both are on the poverty level or below, or are just one paycheck away from what could be a disaster.
Yeah, the poverty and the paycheck away doesn't matter. It targets all the families. It affects everybody, and that's what our main goal is, to make sure everybody has food.
If you want to support the cause, there's a QR code right there at the bottom of the screen. We are hoping to raise $200,000 because Broadview will be matching that amount of money. We've got plenty more to come, but for now, we'll send it back to you in the studio.
Cassie, Lydia, appreciate that. And again, if you'd like to help aid in the fight against food insecurity, you can donate to the No Neighbor Hungry campaign. Just scan that QR code, like Cassie said, on your screen, or you can go to news10.com.